Final, the asymmetric bars, and first up, Daniela Silivas, still looking for her first gold of these championships.
And this asymmetric bar final is going to be so close. We had 110, but everything was so high in the nines. All 8 performers between 9.9 and 10, or just split by 1/10 of a mark, John.
Yes, Silivas, the second top scorer. They don't carry that score through, but psychologically she knows that she's only behind Strajeva. Beautifully performed. A kiss from Gabriela Potorac as she comes up onto the podium, because Potorac the next to go.
And on the bottom bar, that was an A mount, but other than that, which is the simplest performance, of course, she goes into the most difficult elements. Endos on the top bar, giant circle. You can see Potorac being prepared for all of her difficulties in the background. The coaches are allowed on the podium. She's wandering round here very subtly in preparation for her next move as she comes to the top bar. Coming up now for the Kachev, named after Kachev, the Russian who performed it on the high bar in the men's event. That's the giant and a back straddle over the bar.
And that really is a Kachev. She swings round and really does come backwards. A lot of the girls just sort of drop back straddle off the top bar, and I'm loath to call that a Kachev sometimes, but Silivas definitely is. And they shoot front with half turn, 9.95 her score. A tremendous start. Silivas really setting the standard there with that. 6 judges, top and bottom marks are discarded, and the middle 4 averaged. Everything ready for Gabriela Potorac. And the Romanians at the moment lagging a little behind in the medal stakes, and they'll be very anxious to put that right.
Yes, as long as they don't force themselves into a situation where they become over-anxious and make errors. Another excellent routine, a little bit of shift in movement from side to side on the bar. But here the judges are looking for the minutest details and faults. Bent arms, too many hand movements where they move in the pirouette, too much travel when they go from the bottom bar to the top bar.
The bottom bar 1.5 meters high, the top bar 2 meters 30, and they can adjust the distance between the bars to suit their height.
The transfer from the bottom to the top bar, the hecht, very difficult, and this a wonderful link. Healy straight up into the Jaeger, but she could have as much as a 10th penalty on the high bar when she went into the Jaeger, but she did have a twist in the hips.
Potorac coping remarkably well. She's grown, I would think, fully 3-4 inches since the Olympic Games. 9.912 her score. So she goes into second position behind Daniela.